Ferrier has the exclusive story tonight of a Middle Tennessee family that says they have proof a powerful local judge did their family wrong.
There's a running joke in Brenda Butler's house. It goes like this. Want to see what $90,000 looks like? All the court documents involving her grandson's custody case. It's a joke nobody laughs at. The short version goes like this. 4-year-old boy goes in for a checkup. Pediatrician thinks something is wrong. Pediatrician says boy may be exposed to inappropriate sexual behavior while on weekend visits with dad. Refers to therapist who agrees, refers to psychologist who agrees. Police investigation begins, and police agree boy appears to be sexually abused when visiting father. The Butlers take it to court and ask Wilson County Circuit Court Judge Clara Bird to cease visitations and order the father to take a lie detector test and undergo psychosexual evaluation. First, Judge Bird says, let me talk to the 4-year-old boy. She conducts a 10-minute interview with the child in her chambers.
When she came out, I think her words were, okay, call off the dogs, call off the psychologist, call off the therapist. Your attorneys call and cancel the CVSA testing for tomorrow because this didn't happen.
So Judge Bird not only continues the father's visitation, but discredits the DCS investigation.
I left there with a sense of, what is she thinking? You know, why would you not try and protect this child?
That was January of 2005. By August of 2005, the Butlers are back in court for a full-fledged custody hearing. The Butlers produced 2 expert witnesses. They both say it appears this child was sexually abused. The ex-husband has 0 expert witnesses. Still, Judge Bird gives the father full custody of the child.
The bottom line was this mother had never done anything except try to protect her child at the advice of the professionals who gave her advice.
And then the agony of seeing her beloved grandchild in the hands of a man they felt sure was hurting him, and now no way of stopping it.
It was almost worse than if that child had died. It's just like a piece of you, a piece of your heart is gone, and you just can't. It's like you get up every day and you just can't go on, or you don't want to go on, but then you say, yeah, I got to.
You've got to consider your safety issues. And
Attorney Cindy Cheatham couldn't believe it appeared the judge had based everything on a short interview with a 4-year-old.
Every time, we would say, well, this has gone so far afield of what you would think would happen, it'd get worse.
Brenda Butler's retired husband of 46 years went back to work just to pay the legal costs of fighting for this boy.
We were determined, if it took every penny we had, you keep fighting. You keep fighting for your family.
The retirement fund was gone. They needed money to appeal this decision.
What's money? You can't put a price on a child's life. And, had we not done this, if we'd gone out on a cruise or gone somewhere else, could I have enjoyed it? No.
1 year later, the Tennessee Court of Appeals sees things Brenda Butler's way, reversing every aspect of Judge Bird's decision, ordering the child back to the mother, and vacating her decision entirely. The Court of Appeals said what the Butlers said, that Judge Bird's rulings were based almost entirely on the trial court's interview of the child, and said the evidence simply does not support the findings by the trial court. The case moves to Davidson County, where a new judge takes 2 days to reverse 2 years of misery. The judge gives the child to the mom and orders psychosexual evaluation of the father and a lie detector test.
Finally faced with a psychosexual evaluation, finally faced with the lie detector tests, and finally faced with long interviews, what did he decide to do?
2 days after we were in court, we heard from the father's attorney. He wanted to voluntarily relinquish his parental rights. And that's been done.
And you haven't heard from him since?
No.
Judge Clara Bird did not return our phone calls. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Channel 4 News.